Hi everybody, welcome to Stash Dive Tuesday, the new series that Rebecca Lockhart Scraps and myself started for 2022. Every Tuesday we will go stash diving and use all the random onesies, twosies, mismatched stuff. The only rule, you can't use more than two from the same brand, same collection rather. Everything else goes and it's all about using up your stash. Today is the 25th of January, so of course that means it's also Christmas in January. Now, Rebecca and myself do quite a few videos. I'm nowhere near the scrap machine that Rebecca is, who does multiple videos every day, but I do like 3, 4, 5, 6 a week. So we are combining this week's Stash Dive with Christmas in January. So as you can see, I have got all my Christmas goodies out. Not all of them. I've been diving. So basically, I just pulled out all the random sticker sheets. We've got pebbles, pink paisley together for Christmas, busy sidewalks. What's that one there? Hey Santa, Vicky Bootin, Rosie Studio, Simple Stories. And then I pulled out a portion, this is probably half, no, maybe 2/3 of my Christmas sticker sheets, so I will be sure to look at them if needed. Knowing me, I will totally ignore them. I've got 2 frames from Simple Stories. Now, I think these are from the same collection. I don't know actually. Let's have a look. Yes, they are from the same Jingle All the Way Simple Stories collection, so I can't use anything else from that collection. 2 photos, pretty much the same photos, very slight differences of Mick and myself on Christmas Day. Couple of chipboard pieces from Simple Stories, Merry and Bright, quite an old one. Santa and Ho Ho Ho. A Pebbles 25. Then I have my papers. I have got a Jingle All the Way from Echo Park, and this is this paper, which is Christmas flowers, and I love this paper, but I'm going to use that green. And Busy Sidewalks, crepe paper, this was this year's collection, Merry and Merry, and I'm going to use this side. I also have this brand new stencil from Carabel Studio, and it's an art template for the love of layers. And look how cool that is. So I'm going to use that as well. Not Christmassy in the slightest, but that is fine. Okay, so first off, we're just going to trim our branding strips off. Nice and easy. Now this paper does have a few crumples in it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not sure why. Probably because I didn't get that many new papers, apart from Vicky Bootin and Pink Fresh Studio, for Christmas. So it's been moved about because it's just been in my Christmas desk organiser here, and I've not even moved that yet. Then I am going to take a centimetre off 2 sides, like so. And I'm not matting that. I am matting it. I'm not gutting it because Stash Dive is all about using up our stash, and if I keep gutting things, I'm never going to use it up, guys. And I have far too much Christmas paper, so let's get it used. So that's going on there. Now, I love matting my layouts, as you know, but gosh, it's a pain to photograph, so I don't know why I keep doing it. Now we have 2 frames. We have a landscape and a portrait, and I have 2 portrait photos. How's that going to work, I hear you ask? We're going to have our frames like this. So first off, let's get this one with some adhesive on it. And that's going to be this one. Now, there is quite a bit of stuff at the bottom, so I'm going to bring that up as far as I can. So there. And come down with that. Now, as you can see, well, you can't see yet. As you can see now, it does cover a little bit of my face, but it's only covering my triple chin, so it's fine. Quite happy about that. That's not a problem, especially because I do have this photo as well. Then this photo, I should matte really. Just try and let's use this green paper, and let's use, ooh, no red paper. Is there a red paper in here? Yes. So I'll matte it on white, green and red. I really need to sort this organiser out because it's completely disorganised. I've got a little piece of white here. Let's pop that there. There we go. Okay. Then let's do it on the green. And that paper was a Cartabella paper pad. I think it's called Merry Christmas. And it's going to be quite a quick and easy layout, even though we're using a stencil. There we go. And excuse me, I still have quite a bad cold. Then let's matte it on. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Let's matte it on the red. Okay, now the red border is slightly bigger. But that's okay, because I kind of want the red to pop. And it's also a bit uneven, but again, not bothered. Now, of course, the frame is red, but that doesn't bother me as such. So, probably should have checked this first. I am going to put the photo something like this. So we're going to use it as a frame, but we're going to stick it on the outside. So I'm just going to put some adhesive there, and then some adhesive there, just to hold it in place once we've got it set up. Okie dokie. So that is how we're going to use that frame, and then we're going to have these something like that. Bit of an angle there, and a bit like that. So let's do that. So, like that. Then what I will do on this side is just use a bit of fun foam to bring that side up to the level of that side. And then when we put adhesive on like that, that will hold that side down a bit. Just going to put a little bit at the top as well. Just because obviously that is sticking out as well. there we go. So that is that all ready. Get rid of this. Now I want to do a bit of the stenciling. So before we get into it, I'm just going to take this and add that where that was going. So something like that. Just so we know roughly where to do the stenciling. Now the stenciling doesn't have anything to do with Christmas. I just love it and I want to use it straight away. Now I'm just trying to find my red ink. There we go. Then we've got our blending brushes for red. And for green. Okay, so just going to put the lid. I keep the little pads there as well. Need to make sure that I have the green this side and red that side. So let's see. I want these hearts in and these sort of bits here. So it's going to be very random in the sense that I'm not going to keep moving it around. So let's move that up a bit to there. And then we're just going to go around, as I said, quite randomly. There's all sorts of different layered patterns. And I've never seen anything like it. I just think it's really fun. So I'm just going to go around like this to about there. Like so. Love how that's looking. Then I'll use a white. Just to wipe the majority of this green ink off. There we go. Dry that quickly. Sorry I've not shown you how I dried it because I dried it on my trousers, so not very technical. Okay, then I'm going to use the same part of it and we're going to come by here and we're going to use the red. So we're going to go like this. So it's a proper traditional Christmas layout in terms of the colours. So I do love a bit of red and green. So it's got all the circles, the crosses, the plus signs, the dashes, all of it is on this one stencil. And equally you could try and do it with just the one pattern as well if you didn't want the mix like me. But I quite like the randomness of it, to be fair. And that is that side. So there is more red than there is green, which is intentional. Just going to pop that stencil up there. I'm going to move this ink out of the way, otherwise it will be all over me and the page. I've just received today some new ink storage, which I know no spend January, but that's storage, so it doesn't count, does it? So I'm excited to get that set up so I can actually see my inks and get to them easier. Okay, so we're going to pop them there, and that is that. So I love the detail of that. Then over here, I did think Santa might slip in there. Okay, this is supposedly a sticker, but I can't find it. So we're going to go in sort of like so. we've got this number 25, which I would like to get in because it was Christmas Day. So I'm going to slip that in there. And then we do have this ho ho ho, which I might actually cover up Jingle All the Way with it. Just because a frame has a particular word or phrase doesn't mean you have to use it. So we'll have ho 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 there. Now I think the boot works because Santa's there. Okay. So at the minute I haven't used anything from Holidays from Simple Stories. So I would like my title to be Christmas Wishes, I think. And I did think about putting it there, which I am going to do. Just need to put some tabby foam dots from Spiegelmom Scraps / Dotty About Flair there. And then we're good to go. And I'm going to cover this one. So we'll still have Santa peeking through, but we won't have the Here Comes Santa Claus. So I love the way that's looking. And we're not going to need much more. Let's have that little floral foam piece there. And that is us done with that collection. Now we have brought gold in here, so we can use some of the gold stars from Vicky Booten. So I'm just going to dot them around like so. Now I would like to get a flare in. So all of these flare are of course from Dotty About Flair. And Adam has indeed pulled the wrong tray out. Totally organised round here, guys, can't you tell? It is what it is, and I am what I am. And I ain't going to change, so thank you for sticking with me, 1,000 of you. Okay, then. Now these are the flare. I don't have many Christmas ones left, actually, because I have used a lot of them. But we do have this cute Rudolph one, which actually didn't end up being released. So I know Shiv will be most upset that I'm using it because she really wanted it. And then let's use this metallic one, which everybody got as a freebie with their advent calendars and with December orders. It's got metallic on it. Gonna pop that one there. Pleased to have got some flaring. Maybe even another one. So this is like a plaid. No, it's not fitting naturally, so I'm not going to force it. And then I do want to do a frame around the outside. Can't find my gold pen, so we'll do it in black, not a problem. Let's bring a couple more stars in down here. So this is all from the one sheet, so I don't think it's cheating. I'm sure Rebecca will tell me off if it is. Then we've got these, which were from Rosie's, but I'm not sure about them. Do have some of these left, which are the ones from the range, Christmas Gnomes, which my lovely friend Stephanie bought more of for me and sent them to me. So thank you, Stephanie. So that goes back there. Then we've got these from Hey Santa. Can we get a rainbow in? Do love a little rainbow. Let's pop that there. Kind of like this Santa, but I don't think he's gonna fit in. Can get a bit of holly on the frame there. Do we only have the one? Yep. Okay. So they can all go back in. When I'm stash diving, I just pull it all out and go through it, see what we've got, and then put it all back as I go. So then I know what I've used, and I'm not going through the same stuff. Okay, this is the Merry and Bright where this came from. So we could see if there's anything on here, but I don't think there will be. Now we do have this sort of light garland, which might actually go nicely under here. Let's have a look. Yeah, quite like that, and I've torn that bit off. I wonder if that bit would go under there. Yeah, I quite like that randomly there. Love a bit of random. We've got this Merry and Bright. That can go there. Happy Holidays, that could go there. So I've kept the phrase stickers, green with the green ink, and that with that. Then, before we do anything else, just in case I over-embellish, Scrappy Adam's saying over-embellish, guys, I am going to do the line. Now, when I do these, it's very intentionally wonky, because you can guarantee that I will shake, I will move, and it will be very wonky. So I always set out for it to be wonky. I'm very much like hand drawn, and I just think I love a doodle border because it just sort of boxes it in, especially when it's matted as well. I don't know, I just love the look, and like I've gone massively wrong there, but that's okay. There we go. So we'll go like so. And then I'm actually going to journal on it, and I'm going to journal here. I say journal, it's 2 words and a number, a year. So I've just put Christmas Selfie 2021. And then before I go, I'm going to see if there's anything on here. I don't think there will be, but we can see. Okay, I'm going to use this Christmas morning because it was Christmas morning. Let's pop that there. I do love this plant there. Maybe that could go there. Got some Hey Santa. Nothing there. What about that? Can go there. That sort of brings a bit of green onto that side. So I don't want it to be monochromatic on each side at all. I've got 2 of these sheets for some reason. And then this pebble sheet, which is very fun. I did love it. This is it Very Merry or something like that? I'm not sure. Merry Little Christmas, because it's got the funky critters in it. I'm gonna layer that little poinsettia there, and I would like to get this stocking in, and then we're gonna call it done. Not sure that's gonna fit in though. That's fine. Little candy cane. that, my friends, is going to do it. I love this. I can't believe how good it's turned out. So happy with it. So we've got bits and bobs of everything. We've got Vicky Bootin, Simple Stories, Echo Park, Crepe Paper, The Range, Pink Paisley, Carabelle Studio, Tim Holtz Ink, Echo Park Paper, all sorts, and I love it. I'm going to add that there just for the pop of black because we've got a little bit just pop in here. So now that says Merry Christmas Morning, which is kind of fun, and a little heart there. Now I'm going to put everything away so I stop adding, because this is quite a low-key layout for me actually, but I do really love it, guys. So that is Christmas in January and Stash Dive Tuesday with Rebecca, Kathy, Moira. They're all playing along this week, so thank you all so much for joining us. And yeah, I'm really pleased with it. There we go, one last time. Thank you all so much for joining me for today's video. I will be back later in the week with another video. We do have Kit Attack coming up on Thursday. And yeah, thank you all so very much. Don't forget to pop along. Links are all down below for everybody playing along in Christmas in January and Stash Dive Tuesday. Just scroll down in the description box and you'll find the links for both of those hops down below. Thank you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.